Good morning, everybody. Dave in Kentucky. Take two? No, we'll leave that. I don't edit. Morning drainage from the sinuses. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky here for a shave. Going to highlight today Ethos Grooming, and I'm using the favorite scent from them. You'll probably hear some storms, thunderstorms blowing through. We get some downpours and then it lets up. Thought we were in a break, but hey, it's going to be a wet day. Dragonsbeard, this is version 3. Just one of my favorite scents. So I happen to have the Splicity Splash, the EDP, and soaking my Dragonsbeard brush. So let me load the brush with some soap, and then we'll get to the razor we're using. It's loud because I have the glass tub of the soap. So how are y'all doing today? It's about 6 o'clock-ish on a Sunday morning. Watching a video, shaving with peg leg, and telling his stories. And so I'm using the King oscillating razor recently. I had one, never did use it, and he convinced me to keep it, pull it off of eBay, where I had it for sale, and we'll give it a shot eventually here. You can use the original blade, or you can use, I'm told, I'm pretty sure, I don't think he mentioned it, but I think you can use regular blades, but it just won't oscillate because it doesn't have the cutouts. Anyway, all right, I think we got plenty of lather here. Clean this jar off. I know I put water in the jars. Frank, don't look, Frank. Don't look. Okay. We'll set that somewhere it can dry. Another slug of coffee. So, what I thought we'd use today, since we're still in SE September, is a Weck razor. Now, immediately when you hear Weck, you're thinking of the folding razor, and yes, they made a ton of them, and they're all over eBay. Great shavers that take modern hair shaper blades. They had all kinds of ones you'll see. Some had regular scales on them. Some had the medical insignia on them. They have the guard. Generally take the guard off to use them. So you'll find them sometimes like that. There's also a smaller version. Same thing. Takes the same blade. It's just the shorter. Mini or something, I forget what they call it. They came out with these around 1909. They also have a smaller corn one, takes a smaller blade. I have one that I actually had scales made for. Never had it polished. Person wasn't able to do that, but have that. I keep that around in my feather just when I get an itch for a straight razor shave. I get decent shaves from them, but you make one mistake and you've got this slice, and then I just put them down. So that's why I don't use them often. So don't ask me to do it on camera. It'll be a bloodbath. All right, maybe down the road. But something else they came out with, those, like I mentioned, were around 1909, and they just progressed throughout the years. But then Weck also came out with what we call, in the weights compendium, they call it the new Weck. Many people call them the Weck Med Prep, because it was a razor designed for medical prep in hospitals. So there you have it. And it is a big one because it takes that hair shaper blade. And that's what we're using today. So as you can see, it's a one-piece design. You'll find these with different handles. This is the shape this one has. It's a nice condition, and the blade just slides right in there. So let's go ahead and get at it. Weights describes it as their ridgeback single edge blade, hoe type razor, which they call these ones. Yeah, Scott got me. I'm so easily enabled. He was going on and on about what a great shave it was. I'm like, I'm going to have to try that, even with the modern blade. Honestly, I don't think the oscillating does a whole lot. It's gimmicky, like he mentioned, I think. But I should at least try it before I move it on. I don't know if you can hear that rain on the metal roof, but coming down at the moment. We could use it. We've had some gorgeous weather lately. And just as I comment on the rain, it stops. But fear not, it'll be back. Storm's moving through. Hopefully the power stays on. We shall see. Across the grain. Tough spots when you get these areas around your chin and all because of how wide that is. So this one, it looks like a beast. It can be intimidating, but it is not bad at all, in my mind. And I've removed some stuff down here, some bumps. I was going to say, about the time I say how mild it is, I'll cut myself. Excuse me while I get a little more coffee. You're okay with that, aren't you? Oh. Going through some Bolivian beans right now that I've been roasting. I don't know what I cut off that bump down there. Let me take care of that real quick, so you don't have to keep looking at it. I took off part of the bump. The bump's still there. Can't get this thing across here because of the curve in my neck there. I'm looking in the mirror trying to show you it, but anyhow, so that's when I'll try to go up and do a little hook there. So anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, Scott's got me thinking, okay, I'll give a chance and give that razor a try. So I had eBay wouldn't let me stop or change the listing, so I had to wait till it expired. People had it in their watch list, I guess, and it was close to the end, so they didn't let you end it. But I was able to this morning. Have a Durham Dorset razor for sale in there too. Now, that I'm thinking of taking off. I've got to play with the pins on it to hold the blade better. So there you have it. There's the Mech Med Prep, a lot of people call it. Anyway, they're a rare one to find. But if you can, it's a great shave. As you can see, nice smooth shave. They came out around the 1920s, circa 1920, I believe it said. Oh, let's see. Yep, it might be the end of it today. We'll see. Yeah, there might be one more use out of that Humphreys. And Dragonsbeard, that's getting low. It's okay. It's a favorite of mine. I've got 2 backups. Thank you, Frank. Anyway, I'll have a... I restricted it. I don't want to let go as much. I'll have a link down below to Ethos Grooming. This is a limited release thing they do around the winter time. So I think he'll be coming up on doing a release on the Dragonsbeard scent, but he's got a lot of other stuff. He's always innovating new things too. Frank's good for that. All right, and Dave's gonna be that guy today. So there you have it. Let me clean the brush real quick. Yeah, shorter shave today. I'm going to run out of SE September before I run out of SE razors. Haven't even got through all of my injectors. What was I up to? Last one I used them on off-camera days too, just trying to get through them. Love that brush. And has the brush stand as well. Probably saw it in the thumbnail picture. But anyway, trying to remember what I was up to. What did I just use? Used the K. Got really good shaves with the J and the K injectors. Still have LMNO, but I want to get to some other single edges on camera too. Got the Sunray, the Streamline Evereadys. Man, there were some others too. We may run into October some, which is OC, Open Comb October. So maybe some will fit in there. Maybe I should have held the Weck for that too. But we'll get to those. And I'm going to do an unboxing video. My razors that are getting replated landed in Montana for the replate by Backroads Gold. And so he got them yesterday. So he moves very quickly, so it would not surprise me if by the end of next week they might even be back. So we'll see if we can do a video with that. I appreciate those that are looking forward to that. Thank you for the new subscribers. Looks like we passed 300 mark, 301. It'll probably fall back again, ebb and flow, whatever. But I do appreciate you viewers. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, right? But I do appreciate also those that hit the like button and they comment from time to time. Got some regulars as well. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Dave in Kentucky, be kind out there. Be safe. We'll see you on the pages.